how do you feel about that? I mean, and obviously you were open several other times. And second question, you seem to get stronger as the game goes on. Another touchdown. What motivates you on that, Trent?
I really, when you talk about, Alabama days, we run a program there called the fourth quarter program, and that's our spring program, and they're actually in it right now. So my body, it never get tired. I see guys, after they hit me or, as the game's going, they wear down. When we were just talking about it in the room earlier, yesterday we was talking about, the Mike Tyson fight and the Buster Douglas fight. Buster Douglas got, knocked down, and 2 days before that his mother passed. But he had that 68. He had that, that want, and he had that, that thing that he, everybody counted him out. He got punched in the mouth. He got back up and fought. And that's what we did today. For me, fighting through all four quarters. For me, that was my, my motive, and not being able to say that I didn't play my best. I went out there and did what I had to do, and we did it as a team. For me, man, I played hard for my kids. My granddaddy got to come to the game today. I think it's like the first time in 10 years he didn't got to see me in person due to, illness. And so it was a fun day for me.
How big has this defense been for the team? I mean, they forced 5 turnovers in 2 games, only giving up 1 touchdown in 2 games. How big has the defense been?
Man, our defense is special. I don't think they get enough credit for what they do. You got guys out there, making sacks, intercepting the ball, making guys fumble, making sure they don't get across that red line. Them guys are, doing what they supposed to do. And offense got to, we got to make sure we put up points because, the defense hold up their end of the bargain. I think we got one of the best defensive coordinators out there, and our head coach, he's a defensive coach, man. So he's gonna make sure he do whatever he can, to put us in the best situations and have his defense on point.
Winning game struggled a little bit today. What were they doing defensively to key in on you? And secondly, how satisfying was it to finally break through and down at the goal line and get the touchdown?
It's funny you said that because one of the guys came up to me when I think we had like a TV time out here, like, man, we keying on you the whole time, and that was their game plan. But we had other guys that came in, opened up. Ty came in and had a big third down play for us. Louise made a great throw to him. One thing we did do, we didn't turn the ball over. We held the ball, the running backs held the ball pretty good, and we possessed the ball, a lot this game. And so, when they stacked the box, they was even calling out the plays today. When Louise made a call, our checks and stuff, they was, stacking the box and they was, saying, which way it was going. And our offensive coordinator, man, he's one of them guys that, we got something working. He feel like, we got our game plan. He's still gonna run our same play, and that's what we did. We fought through the whole game, and we just kept giving that jab to that eye, and that cut came open. We just kept punching it.
A couple more.
You didn't seem all that extra emotional as it played out. What's going a little bit through your mind as you participate in this, you play in this, you had your grandfather here, you had some things that were seemingly on your mind. You didn't seem all that exuberant in terms of the way you responded to yourself. You had a great game. You're 2-2-0. The city seems to be rallying around you guys. I'm just trying to get a sense of what your excitement is.
Man, I just play football. I play football. I don't get emotional, when it comes to it, man. I just, you give me a ball, you give me some out of the block, you give me you give me, a play to finish or to start. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start fast and finish strong. One advantage I think I do have, I play for Coach Saban. You never see his emotions get the best of him. He's always right there. And so I learned a lot from that. And being in a situation, being from, going to, one of the top colleges in the world and, playing at the NFL level and playing in the CFL, like, you got to stay right here. Now playing for the AAF. So, I don't get rattled. I don't get too emotional. I just play good ball, man. I just try to play the best ball and try to put the best me out there, for the team, and so we can put ourselves in, the best position.
Last one.
Trent, that drive late in the fourth quarter when you guys were able to go up 12-9, talk a little bit about the resiliency that you guys showed on offense there.
It just shows that we don't give up, and shows that, you got to play 4 whole quarters. We're in shape, and one thing about it, we always talk about, doing your job. Everybody did their job in that fourth quarter on that last drive, and everybody did what they're supposed to. Defense, held them. They did what they supposed to do. Special teams did a great job. I mean, we had a special team touchdown today. And so that's big. You know, it's hard to come by in a professional league. That is very hard to come by. So, and then the defense went back out there and they made another stop. And so, but that last drive, man, and, you know, to get that touchdown in, you know, that was nothing about, you know, guys just having grit and wanting to finish. You know, that grit means a lot. You know, people, you know, when you talk about grit, you talk about, you know, guys that got heart, and you gotta learn how to man up. You know, that's one thing that guys did. We had our backs against the rope the whole time. You know, we never got rattled. You know, and I was telling guys on the sideline, let's just play. Let's just finish. Let's just play our plays. Let's just do what we got to do. Let's take care of, you know, what we got to take care of, and just play football. Now, everybody do their job, man. We're gonna come out on top.